The second question says an arch is in the form of a parabola with its axis vertical. Okay, parabolic arch with its axis vertical. The arch is 10 meter high and 5 meter wide at the base. How wide is it? 2 meter from the vertex. The arch will look like this. This is what an arch looks like. And arch is in the form of a parabola. Okay, this is in the form of a parabola. And for this particular standard, let's convert this. Let's try to write it as a standard form. So in that case, this can be the y-axis and this here can be the x-axis, let's say. Okay, this will be the vertex of the parabola. And the equation will be x square is equal to minus 4ay. This will be the equation of this parabolic arch. What else? There are some dimensions given, right? This is the base, that the person says this is the base, right, of this particular arch. And the person is given an arch is in the form of parabola with its axis vertical. The arch is 10 meter high. Okay, so this is 10 meter. 5 meter wide at the base. So this total is 5 meter. Implies this here will be 2.5 meter, right? How wide is it? 2 meter from the vertex of the parabola. From the vertex of the parabola, 2 meter. How wide? Okay, from 2 meter from the vertex. So 2 meter from the vertex will be this particular point, and this is the width that we are looking at, right? This is question mark. Okay, so this here is 2 meter. Okay, so can you mark the points now and see how do we find this particular width, right? This width W is equal to question mark. How do we deal with this question? So if we can find the equation of parabola, we can easily find the width and all everything, right? So to find the equation of parabola, I need the value of this a, and for this a, I need at least one condition. And you can observe one of the conditions is this particular point over here. This particular point will be at a distance 2.5 along x-axis. This is plus 2.5, comma, along the y-axis you have moved minus 10. So this point is 2.5, comma, minus 10. And since 2.5, comma, minus 10 lies on the parabola, this implies that 2.5 squared is equal to minus 4a times minus 10. And what do we have? This is actually 5 by 2, which is 25 by 4 is equal to 40a, and that tells me a is equal to 25 upon 160. Oh, pretty interesting. 25 upon 160 is the value of a. With the help of this a, I am not interested in a actually, I am interested in this particular width over here. So for that I need this particular point. So this particular point, if this total width is w, this will be w by 2. Okay, and this particular depth will be minus 2, right? This is over here minus 2. Once you have made these two things clear, therefore from the equation where w by 2 comma minus 2 implies that x square, that is w square upon 4, will be equal to minus 4 times a times y, which is minus 2. This is what you can identify, and now you can easily find the value of w square first and then w. So w square will be equal to 4 times 4, 16 times 25 times 2 upon 160. This is 10, okay, this is 5, and therefore this is remaining 5. Okay, so w square is equal to 5, w is equal to square root of 5. This is what you get. W is equal to, w is this width, which is equal to square root of 5, and since all measurements are in meters, this is also meters. This is the exact value. But if we need how wide is it 2 meter from the vertex of the parabola, can we leave the answer as 2.5? Yes. Or we can write it as w is approximately equal to square root of 5. Now what is that equal to? It's approximately 2.2324, so 2.23 meters. This is what you have, approximately this. That's what you can have. That's the final answer for this particular question over here, as you can see behind.